What is going on, guys, and welcome to another Star Wars Galaxy Heroes video. I've had a few people ask me, if you were just starting off in the game, what would be your advice? What would you do? Well, let's pretend that my account got deleted. Oh, I'm sick to my stomach. I don't want to think about that. Let's pretend that I'm starting a new account and still have my old one. What would I do? Well, the first thing I would do is I would look at what I have to accomplish in the game. You have squad arena, territory wars, territory battles, helping out your guild, raids, etc. So somebody asked, I have some notes here too I'll be looking at, who are the first people I should farm? Well, don't be like me when I started the game and I'm like, I'm going to farm Mace Windu. You know why? Because he's the strongest character in Star Wars. He's got to be the best. He's one of the worst in this game. Okay, hopefully he gets a rework someday. But we're looking at the best bang for your proverbial buck in this one, in the sense that what characters can help you accomplish the most in the game at this moment. I would have to, and okay, do not take this as gospel. You can do your own research, but I would have to say right now at the beginning of the game, farm Phoenix characters. Ezra, Kanan, Chopper, Hera, Zeb, Sabine. Why? Because they are by far the most utilized character group in the game that is able to accomplish many things. If they're modded right and have a few Zetas, they can do decent in the arena. You could be within the top 100 easy with the Phoenix characters. But here's the other reason why is this game is also about getting all of the legendary characters. And right now there are 7 events to get these characters. Thrawn, Grandmaster Yoda, R2-D2, Commander Luke, BB-8, Jedi Training Rey, and Emperor Palpatine. Well, the Phoenix are needed to unlock Grand Admiral Thrawn. The best dark side character, hands down. He's fantastic. Rebels are needed to unlock Emperor Palpatine. Okay, so Phoenix are also rebels. So you kill 2 birds with 1 stone if you level up your Phoenix characters right away. Then I'm going to quickly go through this. This might be a little scattered brain, but then what you would need to get to unlock Grandmaster Yoda are Jedi. R2-D2 is Empire. I would suggest leveling Empire up, but I'll go through more in depth in that later. Commander Luke, you need the New Hope characters. R2-D2, Stormtrooper Han, Farm Boy Luke, Old Ben, Princess Leia. BB-8, you need First Order characters. Jedi Training Rey, you need Veteran Han, Veteran Chewie, Scavenger Rey, Finn, and BB-8. Okay, and then we have Emperor Palpatine again, which is the Rebel. So, first things first, you are going throughout the game, and let's say the first thing you're going to look at is your Galactic War, okay? You're like, okay, I'm going to do my Galactic War day, which you do every day, and when I get those Galactic War tokens, who are the first people I should get out of the Galactic War store? Well, I can help you with that. There are 3 characters that you should start to get right away in the Galactic War store. Number 1, Zeb. Here's why. Zeb is a Phoenix. Phoenix is crucial, as I said earlier, okay? So right away start getting, and he's not a bad tank either, by the way. He's a pretty good character. Next, after Zeb, we are going to go to Biggs. Here's why Biggs. First of all, he is the best tank in the game when it comes to his ship, okay? I'll go over ships a little bit later. But he's also, a good Rebel squad contains him and Wedge with the leader. And so getting Biggs right away, 1, because he's a Rebel, and 2, because his ship is the best tank ship in the game. That's the next guy. And then the next guy, not Dacia, no, the next guy you should get is Captain Phasma. Here's why. First Order character. They are needed for a certain aspect of mods in the game, and they are also needed to get BB-8. She is the one of the best beginning leaders in the game, especially for First Order characters. So those are the 3 right away that I would start off with. Now, there's the other part of I'm not going to be so in-depth because you're playing this game to have fun, okay? This game is meant to have fun. So if you like a character, go all out. Go get him. He'll probably get a rework one day and he'll be one of the best. That's what the game is about, having fun. But I'm teaching you how to best progress in the game. Okay, so we went over Galactic War. Now we're going to go over Squad Arena. Okay, when you get your Squad Arena tokens, and you go into the redeem area, and here's the characters you should get right away in the Squad Arena store. Number 1, Kanan, a tank. Phoenix, Rebel. He's a good character. Okay, that's why I would highly suggest getting Phoenix first. Kanan's number 1. Number 2, Princess Leia. She can hit pretty hard, especially early in the game. She pairs well with R2-D2, and she is needed to get Commander Luke Skywalker. Definitely, Princess Leia is your second character to get. Next, Grand Moff Tarkin. Not only is he a good Empire character, he also commands the second best capital ship in the game, which is the Executrix. And the Executrix can compete in the top of the arena. Okay, if you have a good team based around the Executrix, there's no reason you can't get in the top 10 to even 1. Okay, and besides that, he's also an Empire character, which is going to help you get R2-D2. Okay, after that, the last character in this you should start farming right away, Stormtrooper Han. Stormtrooper Han may be the best beginner tank in the team overall. Beginner tank in the game overall. Because of his ability to manipulate turn meter and give more turn meter to your team. And not only that, he is needed for the Commander Luke event. He's also needed if you want to get Emperor Palpatine. So Rebels are very crucial. And those are definitely the top 4 I'd get in Squad Arena. Again, Kanan, Princess Leia, Grand Moff Tarkin, Stormtrooper Han. So, now, let's go to the Guild Store. Now, what I would do in the Guild Store is there's 2 characters I would farm right away. First of all, you're going to see Farm by Luke, and here's what I use the Guild Store for. I get a lot of my equipment out of the Guild Store. But Farm Boy Luke, he is in there right now, and it switches up, and Rex. Rex is the best free-to-play leader in the game. His leadership ability, which gives turn meter when they critical hit you, is in fact, in my arena right now, I can go show you just to prove this, that I do have a Rex team right now in the top of my arena, running somewhere around here. He's fallen a little bit lately. Let's see, there he is. He's at 22, and that's a good spot. And he had gotten to 1 last night, okay? So he is still viable to run as a leader. And he'll never go away because his leadership is good for everybody. So Farm Boy Luke and Rex, Guild Store. Otherwise, farm what you want to farm out of there. If you see Phoenix, get a Phoenix character out of there. A lot of people will say Colonel Stark because he's necessary in territory battles. But, let that be your... Just have fun. Okay, next, we are going to go to Cantina Rewards. Now, I really like Cantina Rewards because they're easy to get, and you can save up your Cantina currency. And first, I have a Phoenix character, Chopper. Definitely first guy on the list to get out of there. Next, Boba Fett. Boba Fett, in the beginning of the game, is one of the best characters. I know I've said this a lot, but seriously, he is going to help in so many ways, and he's a great arena character too. He has so much diversity with his ability to put turn meter block. He can revive after being killed once, and he's only going to get stronger when Bounty Hunter reworks come out. He was for the longest time one of the Grandmasters of the game. He is fantastic. So still, go after him, and Slave 1 is an excellent ship to use in arena as well. And I also put Poe Dameron just because he's a good resistance character and he's a good tank in the game. Some people would say, hey, you know what, leave him out. I think he's very valuable to have in the beginning of the game because resistance characters, including Finn, are very valuable, and I'll get to that. So I have gone through Cantina, I've gone through Squad Arena, Guild Store, Galactic War, and now I'm going to go to the Fleet Arena. This also changes daily. It used to have gear in here, but they moved that. But I am going to tell you the top ships to farm right away in the beginning of the game. Actually, it's not in here right now. I'm going to go to this. The Phantom. Why the Phantom? 1, because it uses Phoenix characters, which you're going to be unlocking. And 2, because it's needed to unlock the Chimera Thrawn's capital ship, which is the best capital ship in the game. So definitely get that up to 7 stars as quickly as possible and get those Phoenix characters up there so you can get them leveled up too. Sabine you can find in the regular energy nodes to level her up, and she might be in a Cantina one too. Let me check. Nope, she's in 1 Dark Side 1A. She's harder to get, but you can put, if you replace Chopper with her to go after Thrawn, it's still very valuable. Ezra, Chopper. So Phantom 2, the next ship I would suggest going after, Ghost. Why? It's also needed to go after the Chimera event, and it's going to have the Phoenix characters in it, which if you're leveling them up and starring them up, it's already going to be powerful for you. I did make a video on this, but I'll go over it again. The most powerful ships in the game as of right now, TIE Advanced 1. You can also get that in the Fleet Arena, okay? And it can be found in shipments, but if you're free to play and you don't want to go there, that's fine. And it will also be unlocked in some accomplishments you have in the game. TIE Reaper can only be unlocked in 9B Hard Battle Light Side. It is the MVP of a Squad Arena because of its ability to take away enemy capital ship turn meter, but it's really hard to get. I'm just saying, I'm giving the best ones again. Biggs Darklighter. I told you to get him as a character. His X-Wing is the best tank in the game. And then Imperial TIE Fighter and First Order TIE Fighter. Those are the next 2 best ships in the game. And Imperial TIE Fighter you can get in. I'm sorry, I'm not looking for the ship. I'm looking for the TIE Fighter. You can get him in neutral 4B neutral. I would suggest getting him in the arena, the Cantina Energy, and in the Fleet Arena store if necessary. And we're going to look at the First Order TIE Fighter, which you can find him also in the Fleet Arena and in 6B Dark Side, 6D Light Side Hard Battles, okay? So those were, and that might seem a little random, but all of these characters, First Order characters have a purpose. Why? They're going to help you unlock BB-8. Now, the next thing I want to go to with the game is some of you are asking, how do I get my characters good enough to compete in the top end of the arena? That's simple. It's called mods. Once you get later in the game and you can finish all these mod battles back here and be able to unlock mad challenges, I would suggest getting each sect of these characters leveled up to get the so you can get the mods you want to with 3 stars. So the health mods, you can use all characters to get them up to up to 5-star health mods. Defense, I do not use this one as much, but if you're a Jedi lover, get your Jedi up there and you can use them to unlock the 5-star health mods. Critical damage mods, these are very, 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 very crucial. In fact, they're probably the best mods in the game if you're looking to do pure damage output. Jawas, you can find the Jawas in all different places. Just slowly but surely, if you have a few extra shards, give them to your Jawas, because you want to slowly get those up here so you can get those mods. Next, critical chance, Scoundrels. There's another reason I'm going to talk about Scoundrels. There's not one available right now, but the credit heist and the droid heist event, okay? Those are all needed to get the credits and the training droids. You need Scoundrels. And some of the best Scoundrels, and besides using them on the critical chance mods, let me look at Scoundrels here. Let's see what else availability you have. Raidhan, fantastic. Going to be harder to get unless your guild can do the Rancor right away, tier 7, then you'll be getting him pretty quickly. Boba Fett, Scoundrel, another reason I wanted you to farm him. Stormtrooper Han, Scoundrel, another reason I wanted you to farm him. Lando Calrissian, fantastic character. I don't know why I don't have him at 7 stars. Unbelievable. Also a very good Rebel character to be used in many Rebel events. If you want to go after Veteran Han and Veteran Chewie, which those guys won't be unlocked till later in the game. Clone Wars Chewbacca you're going to be starting off with. IG-88, and you can get Cad Bane in the Galactic War store if you want. So when you get up to those 5 Scoundrels and you can get them up there, it's going to help you get, it drops an average of about 2.5 million credits per heist and quite a few training droids too. So now I'm going to go back to the mods here, and as I said, the Scoundrels will crit chance, and I'm going to look at tenacity. Rebels, when you have your Phoenix, your Wedge, your Biggs, going to be cake. First order. This is why when you have some free time, I would suggest getting stars in your first order characters and leveling them up, because offense mods are also great mods, and it's all dependent. Modding your team correctly is actually 70% of getting first in the squad arena. Let me tell you that, because speed matters. Speed secondaries, that's what you want to look for in mods. Potency, you need Empire. Speed mods, you need Resistance. I'm going to go over a mod overview in another video, but let me put it this way. If you're like, oh, I want to get the fastest character in the game, I'm going to go all speed mods. It doesn't necessarily work that way. If you have a 4 set of speed mods, it can give you a 10% speed bonus overall. But what speed is, this is going to be a quick overview so I don't get too lost here. Speed can be on any type of mod in its secondary. This is a potency mod that has 11 speed, okay? So speed is not only utilized with speed mods. That can just give it a bonus where I would look like this, and it says set bonus for 10 plus 10% speed, okay? So I have shown you the mod challenges. I've gone over the events. Let's see, what do I have going on here? Places of power I have to do. But then in the shard store, when you get excess shards of things that you already have, farming gear out of here can be quite crucial, actually. And I would save up for it. I had a ton, and I've been spending it a lot lately. And then ships. Like I said, if you can get Tarkin and you can get Biggs and you can build a team around that, you're going to. And the reason why, this game is built upon Crystal and Crystal management. Okay, so if I can get up in the top 100 of ships, I can get to. We'll look at prizes here. I can get up to in the top 20 gets me 100 crystals, and one overall gets me 400 crystals in squad. I'm sorry, in fleet arena, excuse me. In the squad arena, when you look at those ranks, in the prizes, you can get up to 250 at 10, all the way up to 500 at 1. So, I threw a lot of information at you, so let me slow it down again. If you just started the game and you don't have access to a lot of the characters I said, Phoenix, in fact, when you start off the game, you're going to start out with Clone Commander, Clone Wars Chewbacca, IG-88, Talia, Jedi Counselor. Those are good characters to start off with, but you want to start building for the future. And as I said, Phoenix, start with the future. Then slowly after that, this game is supposed to be fun, okay? So yeah, I have these characters unlocked, but let me show you, let me go down here. Let's see here. My clone sergeant, I actually like clones, okay? So I had actually got him to 7 stars and got him to gear 10 early up in the game because he was fun to use. You know what? He's a good character too. He's not awful. There are some characters that are really bad. If you want to go to a ranking of characters, Arnold T101, go to his channel on YouTube. He has the Grandmaster to Youngling. But the game is supposed to be fun. I'm just giving you the best thing you can do to start the game. And I showed you what people to farm in what places. In the squad arena, Galactic War store, fleet arena, cantina battles, challenges, all that stuff. So if some of you are looking at me right now and going, well, I don't understand a thing you just said, please leave comments underneath the video. I will answer every question you have, okay? I will help you with anything you have. The beginning in me making these and trying to explain this to you, I got to get better. I'm practicing myself. So, enjoy the game. It's Star Wars. Love the strategy. Enjoy it. And just, if you're not having fun in the game, don't play the game. I mean, sometimes it can be a chore. I like that. I like it because then I'm constantly fighting for more people all the time. But again, use what I said about what people to farm first out of what areas. Comment if you have any questions below. And have a great night. Star Wars fans, peace out.